Hang on.
It's
Where
because
was
you're
my
sharing
screen
your.
share?
Yeah, there you go.
What was I sharing? No. Okay. I'll try this. I'm confused now. Okay, I'm sharing this, but I'm gonna need to change the app. Ooh. This is not fun. I'm gonna change it to system settings. So now, where's my system settings window amongst all that? Okay, here it is. You see multi-track is turned on. Is because I have multi-track turned on. So what John was alluding to earlier was if I were to change it here in the settings, where do I do it? So I can tap on here and go into the settings and what is it? Outputs, I
Systems and
think.
output.
Oh, is it system?
No, you're right. I think it's output.
Output and then multi-track. Here's a learning opportunity. And because I have it off, multi-track turned off, meaning it's only doing send stuff in stereo. No, I actually have multi-track turned on, didn't I? Oh no, this is wrong. I need to go to USB. There you go. USB. No, that is still not right.
That's the pre-fader.
Where is it? You all help me. Routing USB 1. Yeah. No. Main mix. Where is it? Okay, let's learn together. Come on. Where is it? System? Maybe it's in system, you were right? No? I don't see it.
No.
If y'all find it first, let me know. Output and then multi-track, and we should be turning it USB connection. Where is it? Isn't an option. Oh, maybe because I'm using it? No. Mine was showing up as multi-track, right? So where do you turn? Oh, multi-track recording is disabled. Recording is disabled. So this is for recording. So when you record on board on your RØDECaster Pro, multi-track is not turned on here. But USB, I should be able to have the option to turn that on and off. Post fader, maybe do I do pre-fader and then bypassing processing? Oh no, I don't want to apply that. USB. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Now I got it. I have it already on. That's why it is post, because you get to choose with multi-track, you get to choose post fader or pre-fader. What you're sending, the signal, the multi-track signal going to a computer, is it post fader or pre-fader? Post fader means your slider your fader would actually affect the sound. And if it is pre-fader, that means all the fader won't affect it. It will just send over as unity. So if I turn it off, I don't want to because I don't know how much it's going to mess up my
I'll
system.
turn it off for you.
If I turn it off, what you'll see is in here, it's going to turn into RØDECaster Pro main stereo. So in USB, you can turn on or off multi-track. If it's off, it's just doing stereo, which means it's coming through only channel 1 and 2. What led us to this? What led us to this?
Zoom settings.
I think I know why. I think I know why we are confused. I think prior to this release, this firmware, there is a physical thing, multi-track or non-multi-track.
Okay. So it's show as a list instead of just USB on off. Okay.
Yes, that's how I remember configuring mine. And then that option is no longer there. And to turn it off, you literally just go into the pre-fader off.
Oh my gosh.
On. So that's confusing.
Speaking of confusing.
Yeah.
Charles. So Charles also have Ecamm. So that's why he's doing all this.
Well, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out. So I'm live streaming right now, but I'm trying to figure out how I can.
Oh, yours is blurry.
Well, yeah, because
it's also like looping.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm sharing a screen. So there we go. Now it looks right.
Yeah.
But on my live feed, here in a second, so now it's just me. I'm trying to figure out how I could add your feed as how I could live stream
on both
the
sides?
same meeting. So if we're both live streaming
on both our channels, separate channels.
How does that work?
I
mean, it's fine if it's just two of us, but
but you couldn't earlier, like
so I can add. I mean, I can add individuals. So like I have the three of us now. Of course, I can't.
Could you not add me?
I could not add you, but then I can't see you on screen.
Oh, but if I have me on screen,
but then how do you? You would have to. I wonder if you just do the auto layout on your side. Like, just do the auto layout. Don't use any of your.
I have been using auto layout. So this is me. You this, and could you in?
So
Zoom,
I could switch to
Ecamm.
That.
Yeah, but I'm gonna switch to you now so that I can see you full. Okay, hang on. But I want to see if the picture its quality is softer. It's softer. Yeah. I think, and also like I feel like I'm an animated GIF right now. I just do.
I'm trying to figure out how you could do this. How we could both have our own layouts and live streaming to our own respective channels.
We can't because I can't send you me independently. Yeah, and somebody asked for it today on the Ecamm Beta forum. They asked if they could decide what to send to the guest, not what to send out, not the programming feed, but what picture to send to you. I guess I could do a screen share of my face.
Hold on, no. Hold on, I'll pull a John on. Hold on. Let me go to Gal. Okay, so you do your layout.
Okay.
I got it. I figured it out. So you do your foregrid.
Okay.
And then spotlight yourself.
I have already been spotlighting myself.
Oh, why is it not
this whole time? On
Oh, wait a minute.
I think you can spotlight the person yourself. Can you not in your main Zoom meeting?
No, but because I'm doing the 4UP right now, my feed is actually my program feed that I'm sending out to you.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Why is it not? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it.
By the way,
okay.
I should add my Ecamm affiliate link on this YouTube channel.
You should.
So go to the comments below and tap on my Ecamm link.
Oh, make that
and
okay.
I do Ecamm Live Zoom.
Oh, this works.
Yeah, so I'm trying to if like I said, I'm going to pull a John Ong, where I'm screen capturing How do I need to pop
do it live.
I need to pop you out. I am doing it live.
I know. That's is that synonymous to pulling a John Ong?
Right, yeah. Let's see. Custom. And then
John Ong, your support Ko-Fi that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do a QR code.
Do a QR code for my Ko-Fi link? Okay, I will. Like add this with the Ko-Fi link. Okay.
Yeah, so if people were to watch on YouTube, I think mostly they're going to be
easier
on the desktop.
Okay.
And then they just use the phone and just scan the QR
I will. I mean, regardless, it would be easier if I have it there. If it covers.
Well,
everybody.
if they're watching YouTube on their phone, then it's difficult because they have no device.
But then they can just go to the comments area and tap on the.
Oh, does it come out on the comments straight away? Did you do the stream that when you press that it adds into the comment as well?
No,
on YouTube.
No, but I could put it. I could put the Ko-Fi link in the chat right now. Then it will show up in the chat.
Yeah, but you got to type, right?
I got to type. But I can do a shortcut Stream Deck. Oh my God, this is trippy. Ooh.
You want to make it even trippier?
What?
I can
You're
try.
gonna do it?
I mean, why not?
Let me
Oh.
see.
It's gonna explode.
Oh,
Janet,
it's
you
not
confused
working.
yet?
Yeah.
I don't know how. That's definitely something that they need to solve for, because I'm sitting here on my own live stream and I can't recreate.
The layout.
Well,
that's
yeah.
not a
I mean,
link.
I would either have to be removed from John's live stream so
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. Yeah, that's kind of a
Because
problem.
John is not sending you a John Ong individual camera.
Hey, look. Self-promotion.
There you go.
Self-promotion. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, I think this is great. I think next week's gonna be better, hopefully. But we learned something though. We learned something. Now, before we go though, Jeanette, do you have any question? We neglected to ask you. You asked for the video link to get onto Zoom, and then I didn't ask you what question.
I feel a very
want
late
to
night
make
coming
sure.
on again with a very
No.
MacBook Airish problem. That's what I.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Charles
Jeanette.
says the singer has too many songs in her file.
Do you have any questions for us before we go?
Well, we definitely have to finish.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can do what you said, which
Yeah.
is take the SD card, for
Yeah.
now. And then that would be like a great solution.
Right. Until we get your software, because we don't want to wait forever to get your show backed up. So
Right.
Yeah.
my suggestion was to, oh my gosh, I'm trippy. What is going on? You guys, okay, I'm just going to turn it to me and Jeanette. I know Jeanette's not going to pull a John Ong on me. So,
I don't even know how to do it.
so again, I said that earlier. I'm gonna take the input from these two, from John and Charles. If Charles would change back to him, I'm asking her to just pop her micro SD card out, and then use a card reader, plug into the computer, and then copy from the micro SD card the shows over to her computer. That way, she has a show backup before we need to create more space, delete more files, before we can install the operating system, before we can then install Rode Central. So that would be a quick solve for now.
Quick question. Is your external hard drive that you have right now?
Mhm.
Do you know what kind of hard drive it is?
You want to see it?
Yay!
If you can.
And maybe you can instruct her to copy what over herself, like all her download folder or something, Oh, we're slowly panning over. I'm going to give her all the screen so that she can slowly turn over. It's over on that side. It's a slow pan, very dramatic. Where is it?
Okay. I
Where is it?
see a corner of something.
Like a red cable?
That's okay. So don't worry about that. So let me. Is it a USB-A connection?
Are you still hearing us? Oh, she's really
Yes.
soft. Oh, there. Okay.
It is a USB-A connection.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's probably one of the problems is that I was having is it was transferring so slow.
Slowly.
Which is not a big deal. It's just it means that you need to do stuff before you go to bed and let it just run all
what
night.
about Charles? What about we get her to get the drive that she was going to get anyway? The set
Yeah,
G7
I mean, that
from
would
Walmart.
definitely, I mean, she's going to need the space because she's going to fill up the external hard drive that she has now with
Very
just
quickly.
oh gosh, yeah. Like, I didn't even realize how much, like, I was just looking at the downloads. I was like, okay, that's a lot, but at least it's just in downloads. I never imagined that she would have multi-gig files on her desktop.
Download. Oh, desktop. So you're
Yeah.
targeting the desktop, not the download folder.
The downloads is done. That's already done.
Okay.
But then I
Got it.
got to the desktop and I was like, holy shamoles, like there's still not enough room on here. I just moved everything out of downloads into here and I thought I would have enough room. And then I go back in and I was like, oh,
Nope.
there's just as much on the desktop as there was in downloads. Okay, well, that's...
Should we find out what size her...
It's so it's
her
fold.
desktop?
I didn't go into the folders,
Uh-huh.
but there's folders of files, and there may be folders
the
upon
desktop.
folders upon folders. On her I didn't dare look in them. I was like, I don't even want to know. I just want to try to get this moved. But I tell you what, if you can share your screen real quick, I'll show you because you need to be able to hit. I couldn't hit a keyboard command. That's why I couldn't do it.
You do
But-
that because she's showing her desktop. I don't want it to be live streamed just in case if there's stuff we don't want to show.
Yeah, I'm turned
but-
to me, so yeah.
Okay. So, John Lowe, what are you doing?
Taking selfies.
Wait. Oh, Amelia. Oh, I just accidentally turned that to her. But while you do that, I'm just gonna maybe wrap up on the live stream. Well, I guess that's part of the troubleshooting.
Well,
Um,
so yeah, I mean, there's nothing. It's not going to show anything. I already know what's there. It's not going to show anything sensitive.
No, I meant like I don't know if it's yeah. Go ahead and finish this thing, in case people are curious to find out.
Yeah. So just go ahead and share your screen, Jeanette, when you're ready.
That's
Hello, Dundee.
the bottom, right?
Yes, it's at the bottom of your show. Just click share and share entire share desktop 1 or 2 if you have 2.
Dundee, we're about to wrap up tonight, but we also have the Zoom link in the chat if you wanted to join us on Zoom.
Or you can join us on YouTube.
Or
Okay.
watch the live feed on double click to enter full screen mode. Or join watch the YouTube live stream with the link that's up on
There we
top
go.
of this room that's pinned.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah. Okay, so open up Finder. She never has just one thing open, let me tell you. Open up Finder.
Yeah, I don't want to share that. The desktop live stream on YouTube is no fun. No. I guess I could pixelate it because you can do that too. While you go through that, you can actually add pixelation like this onto an area that you don't want exposed. Okay, but how do I move it? I thought I could move it. Pixel. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, now go to desktop.
Okay.
Now on the top left file where it says legal plus federal, I want you to just click on it one time.
The top left that says what?
The top left file.
Oh. Okay, right here. Mm-hmm.
Click on it one time just to select it, and then hit Command A.
Command and the letter A, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh gosh, you've got all your keyboard shortcuts different than standard. Okay, so let's do this. Let me figure out a different way to do this. Go up to edit.
Okay.
And once you open edit, hit select all.
Okie dokie. So they're all highlighted.
Okay. Now, do you see a key on your keyboard that says option?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do is hold option and click and drag all those files into your Rose G drive. So just hold option, click and hold the files and drag them into the Rose G drive.
One by one or all
No,
in
it'll move them all. Just hold option and click on one of the selected files, but when you click, hold it and drag it onto the Rose G.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a comment. She shouldn't have to hold down option because it's on a different partition. So it will copy no matter what.
No,
It's on a
but we
different
don't want to
drive.
copy. We want to move.
Oh, I see.
But it's not, her keyboard shortcuts are all messed up. I don't
So
know
it's like-
what happened to her keyboard short, because like she's going into expose when it should do nothing.
So it's essentially it's deleting and moving and deleted, moving
Yeah, it's moving instead
into
of copying.
the external. Okay.
Yeah. But this was the problem that I ran into, is that her keyboard shortcuts are all wonky. Something that, do you
Not sure
use
she's
any,
done it
so let me ask you this. Do you use any keyboard shortcuts for like any of your live streaming or anything that you do?
No, not really.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Go up to the Siri icon in the upper right corner of your desktop.
Okay.
Click that. Or no, I'm sorry, not Siri. The search.
Can I do it?
I'm sorry. The search icon next to it. The little magnifying
Oh.
glass next to the
Oh.
Siri. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Spotlight. Okay.
Okay, and now I want you to type in keyboard.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to... Okay, go ahead and click that top option or hit return.
A little slow.
And then go to shortcuts.
Okay.
And then restore defaults. You may get a pop-up window. I'm not sure.
Looks like it's done it.
Mm-hmm.
Did it do it?
Mhm.
Okay, so try this. Press and hold the option key. It's still
Okay.
doing it. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so weird. I don't know why your shortcuts are so... Your window, it shouldn't expose the desktop when you hit option.
Hmm.
Unless it's just something specific with... I wouldn't
so
think it
so
would
when
be.
so your option key is the key next to your command key, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like
Go down.
upside. Yeah. Yep. Because John, if you press Option, nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's
Something is
think-
assigned to it. Like it is it exposed? It's show desktop.
it's
It's what
show
it is.
desktop. But that's set to F11. I think this is a if it's set a copy. Okay,
Maybe
hold
she
on.
just-
Here we go.
Yeah.
It is a different. So on.
Different.
See, I've never had a
computer.
Mac. I've never had a MacBook Air, so I've always had regular Macs, and it is actually a different command. That's really weird. Okay, so I've never known Mac to have a different keyboard layout, but I guess I learn something every day. Okay, so go ahead and close out the settings window.
Okay.
Okay, now I want you to hold down Command and click and drag all those files into rows G. Hold down Command and then click and drag.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Okay, let's try this one more time. So don't hold down Command. Go ahead and let go. So now I want you to let's see. Holding Alt to the same volume you can also use. So hold Command Option V. So press Command Option V.
So Command button, Option button, and then letter V button.
Yes. Press Command Option V all together.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now go into your rows G drive.
Okay.
And then scroll down. You
Keep
should
holding.
see. No. You don't have to keep holding. You can let go.
Okay.
Scroll in that box until you see a folder. There's backup. Keep going. Scroll down. Files from desktop. Go back up. I just saw it. There's a folder in there called Files from Desktop. See, I tried to keep it somewhat organized.
Thank you.
So double click and go into that. And then right click.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we still on
just-
sound check?
Just click outside of this to get out of that menu. There you go. And then hit Command V.
Okay.
Still not doing it. It did something else. You may just have to copy all the files over there. Go back to your desktop and just drag them all to. You may not be able to move them. You may have to copy them all. I can't hear you now, John. Maybe you're just in Clubhouse.
No, it was me. My eCam crashed again. I think I discovered a bug, but I think copy it to your drive and then come
Yeah.
back and delete. That would be the
Yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. You're just going to have to copy everything from your desktop into that folder that I made in your Rose G drive. And then once it gets all copied, you're going to have to go on your desktop and delete everything.
Is it something that you want to get started? Are you able to start, or do you know how to select all, open your desktop folder, do select all, and then drag that over to your Rose D drive?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so go back to your desktop.
yeah.
This won't take but a second
Okay.
to at least get it started.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to edit, or excuse me, click on any one of those files first.
Okay.
Go to edit.
All right.
Select all.
Okay.
And then go back to edit. Copy 27 items. See, it doesn't seem like a lot, but just wait. Go to, you say, oh, it's only 27. How bad could it be? Go into the Rose G drive, into that files from desktop folder. And Glenn, if you're still watching, we are doing a live stream where we are helping a RØDECaster user make room on her Mac to update her
Operating system, so that she can install Rode Central.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay. So now that we're in here, I want you to go just click right here in the center of the screen, just so I can make sure that this is good. Okay. Now, once you've done that, go up to edit.
Okay.
And paste 27 items.
All right. Something's happening.
It's copying right now.
Now, watch. Preparing to copy. See, we said 27. We're up to 900, 1300.
The 27 items selected, but there are multiple items inside the folder.
Oh, it keeps going. Wait, we're only at 2800 now. It keeps going.
Okay, so I'm gonna, Kenneth, welcome. There is a YouTube link up on top. That's what's different. It's Kenneth from Clubhouse. We are troubleshooting some stuff on Zoom with Ecamm Live, and that's what Charles is doing that. But I'm gonna wrap up the room so that we don't wait and not being able to see it. However, all of you who are watching or listening to this replay on Clubhouse, congratulations. You can also do this. Tap on that link. You don't have to listen to the replay on Clubhouse anymore. You can actually watch the replay on this channel. So tap on the link that's in the pinned link. You will be able to watch the entire video. That is both the RØDECaster user meetup room as well as the soundcheck room, both of them. So over 2 hours of that. We're going to continue to learn how to do this. I'm going to continue to learn how to do this live streaming on both YouTube and Clubhouse for the foreseeable future, the next several weeks. I will, I'm glad I actually get to see, look, I only have one feed. Oh no, I can't do that. Can you, so I want to see you on one last time. Get out of your fancy pants. There you go, Charles.
I've got to figure out how to do this, how we can both have, like, I just want to be able to share your layout. Like, I don't even care about having my own layout. I want to be able to share your layout without it
and then, but
messing everything up.
Yeah, replacing yourself with that. I don't know. Anyway,
can you use can you use the other, how many monitors you've got, Charles?
2.
Yeah, so would the other panel be used for screen grab so that you can strip it up?
Can't do that. It messes it up. We tried that already. I tried to John Ong it earlier, and that doesn't work. That's what we're going to call it, the John Ong method.
That, because when he does that, well,
yeah, that's why OBS works, you see.
Ha ha ha. Funny guy. Funny guy.
We are going to wrap this up now. Hopefully, we will get to do this again next several weeks, and hopefully, I get better at it. But here's the thing: whether or not you're watching us on from Clubhouse link to watch this video, or you just discovered this yourself, still running Clubhouse room. Yes, this is what John said earlier, and or you found this on YouTube. This is what we do. We essentially record and live stream the whole process of learning, either sharing information or people ask questions and we try to tackle it. You saw in some of the discovery earlier, we learned how using Zoom with a multi-track mixer can do in this Zoom input setting, what they call microphone input setting. If you have multi-track interface, you can actually choose which track you want to choose. So we learned something new. So anyway, we're going to continue to do this upcoming weeks. Good to have you here. If you stay that long, you can always fast forward. You can also like double speed it all the way through. Appreciate you all. Thanks, especially those who are on screen. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Jeanette, Charles, John, and those of you in the Clubhouse as well. We'll see you next time. Bye.
John, real quick. Did he go already?
Just my feed, but you can still talk.
I just wanted to show everybody these cool thingamajigs that I got. If you have a lot of chords and you're having a hard time keeping track of what chord is leading.
What goes to what?
Cute.
On Etsy, you could just stick them on the chord and then you'll know what everything is connected to.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Cool.
But it's got to be only one end, right? So you got to buy two.
Yes, you gotta buy two.
What is it? What else can you like? Can you specify like RØDECaster Pro? Can you?
Yeah, you can customize.
You can customize. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Helps keep you organized. Because I started writing with a Sharpie, and I'm like, that's gonna look messy. I need something cool.
Oh wait, I haven't ended the room yet. Oh, I have to say okay. Are you sure you want to end this room? I haven't ended. So Club Deck is so new to me. I haven't used it. And here's another issue with Club Deck is apparently I'm not sending stereo out to
You
Clubhouse.
should be.
Technically, yes.
I do.
But no. You were
Yes.
I tested it. How did you know?
Because I've played stereo tracks and you've told me that it was stereo.
But I'm not sure if it did this last time. I have Michael Sterling tested it and it was not sending out stereo either. Because earlier when we were talking about how John Lowe is louder on one side.
Oh yeah.
And he was not hearing it. And it could also, but I didn't get any confirmation from anybody. It could also be Michael not hearing it because I don't think I have anybody else in the room. Maybe you should open another room and test it. and see if should I open? I'm gonna open it.
Well, so I will say this, Jeanette. So you can see that you've got almost 30 gigs sitting on your desktop, which is absolutely craziness. So it looks like you're at about 5 or 6 hours until it completes. Although that time will change. I'll just go ahead and tell you. It may be done by the time you get up in the morning. Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
But the good news is once you do this, you will finally be able to update to Sonoma. And you definitely need to go get you another external hard drive, like we were talking about, an SSD, like a Samsung T7. It'd be right around $100, give or take. Either side of that, look online, search Best Buy, search Walmart, search like all the retail stores, because a lot of times they'll have sales or specials going on the Samsung T7 SSD. You just need 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte will do you fine for for quite a while. So unless you just keep downloading massive folders like you've been downloading, and then, but yeah,
Yeah, this is just years of stuff, so it'll be a
Yeah.
while before.
well, at least this way you're not losing it, and
Right.
you'll probably definitely, once you get all this moved off your desktop and you upgrade to Sonoma, you will probably realize that your computer will run a lot smoother.
That's what I need because I've been struggling with it.
So the next fun thing is when you get your new drive, you need to copy everything off of this old drive
Mm-hmm.
onto the new drive,
Okay.
because it will operate a lot faster off that SSD than it will this
I
old
see.
drive. But at least this gets you going without having to spend, just using the equipment that you have without having to spend
Right
any
now.
money. So yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, now I can show my own layout without having to
Mess me up.
mess you up. I mean, it just says
Yeah.
RØDECaster user meetup, but you know.
The what was I going to? Oh yes, I am creating a. Okay, let me unmute. Oh my gosh, Club Deck is such a mother. Hang on.
Hey, easy now.
Okay. Now I'm live on Club Deck. So I'm on Club Deck. I'm gonna ping you, Charles. I'm gonna ping you into this room
Oh gosh. Okay.
from Charles. If I can spell Charles. Charles.
Now I got to figure out how I'm gonna. I've got to mute my audio and Ecamm, I guess.
Ping use message. I guess I can't ping you apparently. I'll message you since I have your number. So Nee's in the audience, Sid is in the audience. This is just a test. So what I wanted to do is, if I don't know if both of you are able to hear stereo. Okay, why don't you stay down there first, Charles?
Okay, hold
In the
on,
audience.
because I'm here. Mute yourself in Zoom. Mute yourself in Zoom, and then hopefully I can hear you in. Let me see. Okay.
If I mute myself in Zoom, I can't test what I wanted to test.
Well, this isn't gonna work.
Or maybe you yeah, you can't because you're not on RØDECaster Pro 2. So
Yeah.
so why don't you leave Zoom?
Can you hear me now? There we go. Okay.